Welcome, Capricorns. This is your brother season. Capricorns, the season begins from August 23rd until September 2nd. So, Capricorns, welcome. It's nice being here again. I love this season, this Virgo season. So, Capricorns, be aware of the situation that is transpiring around you. Yeah, it is just totally hot, ladies and gentlemen. So, bear with me. All right, so Capricorn, what's coming up? Your hardship is going to be over with an Aries and a Taurus. They recognize what Aries and a Taurus have done. A lot of you, wealth is going to be coming back in your world. The Empress is in your second house. So a lot of you, your business could be picking up because they recognize that a Gemini is not the owner of your business. Emotional upset for the family that could be coming up. They now recognize some sort of a legal issue for a Leo is going to be coming up. They recognize that a Pisces person is dead. Okay, you Capricorns are standing your grounds. You Capricorns um are standing your grounds concerning a Librans. You Capricorns are really showing up for yourself with a contract and a Libran. Okay, the Six of Swords, people in authority recognize something. This is about communication in authority. They're now gaining understanding of who is a Scorpion. The Ten of Pentacles, a lot of you are going to be regaining a whole lot of money. And I see new start is coming up for you Capricorns. It's in your house, so this is very positive, really positive. And I see that some sort of a communication that came, like an Aquarian is communicating something to you, but you're not really interested. The sun is in Capricorn, so this is going to be good. A lot of you are going to be regaining money. Now, whatever that is going on, a lot of you are going to be regaining money because this is a beautiful season. August, 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 August. August 23rd until September 22nd is going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous. And the reason why it's going to be fabulous is that people are now gaining a whole lot of idea that a contract, a Pisces is dead. And a Pisces is your mother and left you a whole lot, and a Taurus took it along with a Gemini, and they're now going to be recognizing this. A lot of you are sitting good, and a lot of you, it's like your parents who died and leave you something, you're going to be regaining it. A whole lot of money is like people stole from you, and this is a really devastating situation. But there's corruption. There is so much corruption in huge corporation that is unbelievable. And they're not going to be recognizing what a Libran and a Aquarian have done. The end for an Aquarian and their child, they now recognize that an Aquarian had access to Scorpion information and gave it to someone to get some sort of a new start. They're now going to be recognizing. A whole lot of you Capricorns are going to be regaining some sort of a new start. This is a Virgo season, so for you Capricorns, it's a good timeline. Hardship because they recognize what a Taurus woman and her Gemini child have done. They copy your information and data and was profiting. Emotional removal of a Cancer because they now recognize that a Cancer was basically pretending to be you. A whole lot of people are now recognizing that you are the child of a Pisces person and this Pisces person is dead. Okay. Now, the situation where a lot of you is as if a Leo is now in a whole lot of problems because a Leo did something against you, or you're going to be gaining knowledge that a Leo have to pay back a whole lot of money, and a Leo is in a whole lot of problems. Okay. A Libran and a Leo is in a whole lot of problems, and it's over a whole lot of money. You Capricorn will get a new start because the money is going to be coming back to you. But hardship for a Capricorn woman, hardship for a Taurus woman, and a Virgo because they gain message that they have to pay a whole lot of money back. They now recognize that a Gemini was saying that a Pisces woman is their parents, but it is not true because this Gemini was working in collaboration, and I see um you are going to be overcoming a situation because the end is here. People recognize that a Scorpion person lied. Whoever the Scorpion person is gave someone a new start and was trying to use your mother's information, and your mother could have been dead because I'm seeing the dead Pisces here, and they're recognizing that your dead Pisces mother, a Scorpion woman, used your dead Pisces mother information to give to someone, and they're catching on to what has transpired. Okay, a Taurus friend is in a whole lot of problems. A lot of you are going to be walking away from a Taurus friend. They recognize that this Taurus woman is a fraud. Whoever the Taurus woman is, she's in our house. They recognize that a Taurus woman is a fraud. Okay. Then they recognize what a Gemini woman have done. This is a seven of a Taurus woman. A Taurus woman had collaborated with a Gemini woman. They recognize that a Taurus woman was a fraud. An emotional situation, and I see a Eight of Cups. A Pisces is kind of wanting to like reconnect with you. There is a Pisces someplace that wants to reconnect with you. This is a family member. They want to reconnect with you. Okay. They now recognize that your child information was used. A Libran gave your child information to a Leo. However this is happening and transpiring, this is the energy of the baby, and this is someone's information, data and information, because it is in the house of a Leo, and they recognize that a Libran was the one that gave your child information to a Leo. Okay, so they recognize that it's a Libran. Yes, and this is what I was saying. A lot of people are now finding out that a dead Pisces woman is your mother. A lot of people. So a Virgo was pulling off a fast one. And whoever this Virgo is and whatever is transpiring, they now recognize that this Virgo was using your dead Pisces mother information to give to their children to gain some sort of a status, and they shut it down. Yes, so this is what I said, Capricorn. A lot of you Capricorn is going to be regaining a whole lot of money that a Taurus woman have stolen. A Taurus woman together with her child have took a whole lot of money, and they recognize what this Taurus woman and an Aries are friends. And this Aries and this Taurus woman collaborated with a Gemini to take you down a lot of money. They're recognizing that these people were defrauding a lot of people. They now recognize what an eye profession Aquarian person have done. They're now gaining knowledge and information and recognizing that this eye professional person wasn't speaking the truth. Okay. Yes, transition is coming up for a Sagittarian, because a Sagittarian have to repay you a whole lot of money that the Sagittarian use your dead Pisces mother information and sell it, and they're going to be advising that this Sagittarian person return all the money. Okay. All right, so a new start is going to be coming up, Capricorns. And if you Capricorns are thinking about restarting your business, relocating, but this is more of business. Your business is going to be taking off because a lot of people are now going to be understanding who you are and what you do, and your product is very, very good. So this came up for, I think, for the Virgos. So Capricorn people, you're going to be getting a boost because people are going to be recognizing that you're very good. And you know, this is a situation, ladies and gentlemen, and it is very dishonest, a corrupt that is going on, and a very corrupt person. And you know, when people stand up for injustice and equality, you try to manipulate a situation. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the choice to choose who you want to access your information and details. And there is a very corrupt civil servant that is accessing papers and is lying. And I don't know why you have connected in with government institution organization. I don't know why. But this person is like from another country and they did something and is trying to cover it up. I want to say this to a lot of you, and this is just so beautiful. For the IRS, people who have issues with the IRS, stay on the phone line, okay? They will help you. And I have spoken to a beautiful, beautiful soul by the IRS, and I want you to know that you have found your divine part. I think in all the years you have been one of these people who have touched my soul, and we share the same birthday year, 1969. And thank you. I gotta reach out to you, and I really want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I tweeted. I don't know if you follow my tweet, but I did tweet it, and I want to advise the rest of the people who have been dealing with issues. Just wait on the telephone lines, okay? Because it is very busy, especially when they are kind of closing down after the tax season. It's very busy. But just wait on the telephone line. They will help you. It takes a while, okay? But I have I have to deal with them, and I'm telling you, they're very. I think they really consciously check the people who are servicing their lines, and thank you again, thank you. You have not even recognized how you have resolved a huge criminal situation that was going on. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just stay on the lines. It takes longer, but make sure if you're calling them, and make sure that you have your letter and your stuff so it can flows, okay? And this person was just so beautiful, and I'm sure she, and when you're on when you're calling, ask for someone who is, ask the universe to send someone who can help you to resolve issues. And I want to thank you so much because you have been just a blessing. Thank you. Um, there is another situation that is transpiring, and a lot of people, there are people who are taking and using other people information in order to get tax return. Stop doing it. It is a form of a crime, okay? And you manipulated a situation, used someone else's details, went to another country, and has been taking their tax return, and you have a criminal civil servant in another country that helps you. And this is a situation, ladies and gentlemen, this situation, because they're investigating this person now. Okay. And this person, because you see, this person in this corporation institution was lying. Okay. We're moving on. Was lying. And it is a corrupt civil servant, a very corrupt civil servant. I've never seen, this person should never ever got a part in a government institution, because you're a corrupt person. And I know you're listening and you're looking at me, and I'm telling you that you're corrupt, and you should never have gotten a chance to work in a government institution, because you're a criminal. Okay. And you see, you can take back all the returns, but guess what? I'm smarter than you, and I'm much educated than you, and I'm going to be catching you. Okay. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is just so ridiculously strange what this criminal person have done with a whole criminal network of people that was getting taxes from out another country. And this man was using a woman data and information, and was facilitating all of these people in another country, giving them tax return. And trust me, I am not afraid of you. And, you know, the reason I don't understand, because obviously you could not have gotten another job in order to work in a private sector, and that is why. But you're going to be caught, okay? I'm telling you, you're going to be caught. And it is a dangerous situation that is going on, ladies and gentlemen. And it is a situation where a lady, she spoke up about something that has transpired, and this man keeps on lying. And she sent the man documentation and information to resolve a situation, and the man has access to her family information and data and was giving it to another couple. Okay? So you imagine that your information and your data of your own assets is being given to someone else. I don't know who this man is, but you're mentally disturbed. And I think that sometimes you have to meet the right person so that they can show up what a criminal you are. And you are a criminal, okay? Because you have no idea what is accounting. You should not have been working by that corporation. And they are going to be finding out how long you have been stealing, and you are connected with getting illegal people in different countries all over the world. Check me on that, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, they're now going to be investigating, and they're going to be recognizing how this man has been facilitating a lot of people in different countries. And this man, and it's, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. If there are certain system that is set up, and if you recognize that one person, like two-person live in a house, okay? And two persons live in a house, they pay their mortgage. Okay, so the IRS is aware, and I'm not speaking about the IRS, I'm just giving an example, because there are accountants, there are bookkeepers, and there are criminal people, okay? And I've seen this, and this is why I've been trained to change. A lot of people are taken down by the people who are doing their taxes, because these people are taking a third of these people money, and there's another group of people that is using other people information from another country and is taking taxes in their names. And you see, this is a very devastated situation what is going on, because there's no way you can be sending tax to another person account in another country when another person is living in a house. So they're not going to be recognizing that there is a corrupt fraud person in another country, that it is a creative accountant. The person has no idea of who they are, and this person think that they are God itself. And this is what I'm saying to a lot of people. Respect comes from both ways. And if someone says, I'm asking that someone else look at my information, it's as if this man think that he is the power of all beings. But let me tell you something, you are not the power of all beings, okay? And the thing is that a lot of people are ripped off because other people are using other people's information. Okay, and it's accessing, using, getting into other countries, using people information. How can you be sending out tax return to another country whenever you see that there is a different things that the person live in their houses? And it is a situation that a woman is standing her grounds and is saying, no, do not access my information. Could you please give it to someone else who is smart enough to understand? Because not everyone is aware. If you do taxes, a lot of people will understand the different forms of corporation and how they work, and how many percentage of a tax is being charged over a certain amount. And this man just thinks that I don't know who he thinks, because number one, he has no respect for women, okay? And I think I don't think this is study that has been done. You have the right to ask someone else to release and look at your information. This man has nothing, no, I have no idea over how international business goes, and it's creating a lot of issue. Now, you need to be returning the money what you sent out to other people that had used someone else's information and identity, which you as someone in your position should have checked the company, checked the person, people photos are all around, and check everyone else, because you have given people family information and identity that a woman child is now not to be found. Okay, and it's because of your ego that you're using. So I don't know. I think you should check yourself, because your culture is about putting women down. We're living in a modern society, and it's about 50-50. And every person has the right to make a choice and to choose whether or not they want to work with someone. You don't have the power to do what you're doing, and you're using your powers in the wrong way. And I am the person that is going to be advising you of this. They will know how long you have been giving illegal people and faulty businessmen tax break. Because if you think that there is not someone else looking at what you are doing, and is going to be recognizing that, because number one, questions that you're asking is not question. It has nothing to do with a tax year, okay? And you are trying to get information to give to illegal people to share someone else's information. And I'm telling you, this is going to stop. So whether or not, because I advise people, if you're a criminal, do not go to work with government institution organization, okay? They are looking for honest to goodness people who is out there to help other people. And obviously you have think that you can step on all different color people and you can create a whole lot of disasters. But guess what? Go back and retrain yourself, because you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. Now you come after me and I will take you down. Remember. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a crazy, crazy situation, because whoever this person is has been accessing and helping illegal people, people that this man, people that doesn't live in a country. It's not America, it's another country. They don't live in the country, and this man has been using another woman information and has been giving people tax break, and has been creating a lot of chaos for this person. And listen to me, it's the wrong person you cross, because this person that you have crossed is going to be showing you up for the criminal that you are, and your corporation is going to be knowing that you are the one that has been giving illegal people documentation and information, and also have been helping them to get into countries under other people's name. You're a criminal, and you should not have been in the position where you are. So a lot of people are now going to be recognizing how tax dollars, a lot of people didn't get their tax return. And you know, the dangerous thing about it is that you're living in your house and you're paying your mortgage and your rent, and this man is transferring money to illegal criminals in another country. How did you get in this corporation? Because obviously you could not have been working in private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't happen. It happens in so many countries, okay? And you see, the thing about it, and this is why I say to a lot of people, I don't follow people, because people learn things, okay? People can know, learn out of a book, but when they get into a corporation, they have no idea how the practical situation has been worked. And never try to abuse my intelligence, okay? Because some people, you know, especially men, they have this sort of a masculinity that they think that they can treat another woman another way. Now, I am one person, I was taught Men and women are equal. And if you think that because you're a man, you have power over me, that's where you have a problem coming in, mister. Okay? We are all here to be treated with equality and justice. Okay? And what you have done, not only that you have cost this corporation institution a lot of money, but you have given money to people who are criminals, and the right person didn't get, and you keep on taking taking, and yeah, because you're cleaning up your own mess, they need to take you so that you can return the money, because you gave it to illegal people that should not have gotten it. And it's not that you were not aware, you were aware, but someone put you up to it. You are a modern day criminal. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is so much that has been transpiring, and a lot of people is saying, Jesus, a lady reached out and she said, you give it, you, you just, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any time to, people read this card, there's your enemy. Oh, yeah. You need to save your money. This is bullshit. That's not true. That's not true. This is about, um a situation that is transpiring where corporation people are losing money because they're illegal people that have found themselves in proper corporation that is lying and helping the shadow. So I say to a lot of you, in every corporation there is a shadow. Okay, so what we call shadow is the corrupt people in institution that do things underneath the table and pay. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, it happens. You will never understand. You will never understand how it happens, and how a lot of people are not aware. So now they're going to be recognizing that a Taurus woman is a fraud, and that Aries and a Taurus woman created a fraud. Okay, and whoever this you Capricorns, or is, this could be your wife and your daughter is in a whole lot of problems because you copied someone data and information, gave it to your wife and your daughter, or gave it to a family member to profit from other people. And I just want to ask people, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? What is wrong? I don't understand. I'm sorry, but I cannot, I cannot see it. And I don't care your opinion about me. My thing is about loyalty and respect. And my thing is about people understanding, because there's a lot of people, there's unfairness in this world. And a lot of people are going to say, yeah, but you have to be awakened because not everything is fair. Well, guess what? This is why there is so much problems on this planet, is because people are liars and people are dishonest. Okay, and whenever people, and this is why certain people don't have powers, and the reason is because they use their powers in the wrong way. And a lot of people will sit in a corporation, oh, I never get the chance, I never get the chance. No, because God knows that if he gave you a chance, you're going to be abusing your powers. And this is the reason why. Like a lot of people who use other people identity and information is because they abuse other people power. And this man that is in this institution should not have been there, because this man is a criminal. Okay, and you see, sometimes people can do things for a very long time, and then it catch up, because there is always someone to pull you out for who you are. Okay, so this man basically support and create a whole lot of returns for businessmen, and the little entrepreneur are being taxed so hard. Ladies and gentlemen, a corporation cannot pay more taxes than a self-employed person. Okay, a self-employed person cannot pay more taxes than a corporation. Okay, so this person obviously, I'm looking at things and I'm thinking, how did this person get in there? And just go for yourself. Okay, and the disrespectfulness of this person, that I think you have no idea who is on the phone. And I asked this person, I said, don't access my information anymore. Okay. because ladies and gentlemen, you have right to tell people this. Okay, it is your information. If you do not trust the person that you're dealing with, you have the right to say, I'm asking and I'm requesting that somebody else who has an understanding of what they're doing look at the situation, because that person have lied and carry over and this and that. This person has no idea what is happening. There's nowhere a self-employed person is going to be having some sort of a carryover on the companies. It is a totally ridiculous. And if you don't ask to have a carryover, somebody cannot give you a carryover, because obviously this person is not aware of what they are doing. So whenever you're going to be insulting another person, intellect, make sure that you know your facts, because obviously you will have no bloody idea about what you're doing, and you should not have been where you are. And ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand, you got to get people and let people know your grants, how far to go, because this person was very rude in the first place, insult people intelligence as if other people are lower than them, and it's going to be going on. And ladies and gentlemen, we need to understand, and this is what I'm saying to a lot of people, call the IRS and resolve whatever problem, because they have the understanding and good experts to help you with the situation. Okay, stay on the phone. Okay, don't get off the phone, just stay on the phone. So I see some of you Capricorns is going to become some of you Capricorns is going to become the enemy of a Pisces or so in a bank or institution, or in some sort of accounting firms, because some of you Capricorns is recognizing that someone played a game that was not really nice. Because I see a lot of you Capricorns are in a lot of problems with a government corporation in another countries, and it is young Capricorn 50 years and older. And you young Capricorns, you were aware of the criminal network that you were dealing with. You are aware of the storage woman. You were aware of what was happening. And you called the person, okay, and said, oh, I got $11,000 or whatever. And it's as if you all just think, oh, we were going to get away with this. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot take taxes from someone else's house by using someone else's identity and information, because you're going to be caught. Okay, and you Capricorns that did this, because they recognize that you Capricorn had access to this person information and data without an asking them, and you also had copy documentation on your computer, and you're not yet 50. You're a high professional person between the ages, and you worked again with a Taurus and an Aries to do this. The Aries is a mental nutcase, and this Aries person from another country and this Taurus have gotten you Capricorns in a mess. Okay, and whenever another Capricorn tried to get you out of the mess because the other Capricorn recognized what they were doing to you, you did not listen. You knew what happened to the other Capricorn, and you still took tax dollars from another country that you knew it was not your money, because a Taurus and an Aries in another country, you don't know what has transpired. They broke in the lady house, okay? The Aries copied her key and broke in the lady's house. How would you like if someone broke in their house and access your details, your family details and information? So here, this Capricorn is now regretting a situation with some sort of a government institution in another country. This is a young Capricorn, because this young Capricorn used all Capricorn woman information and data and collected a lot of tax dollars. And the man in the other the man in the other country that has paid out this money is supposed to be charged and make sure he did jail time for what he had done. He had go and access that other person details and information when the person was in the country and paid the money to you Capricorns in America. And the man and woman, this Aries and this Taurus, they know what they were doing. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you criminal activities go on aboard round the world. And young Capricorns, it is sad. It is sad, but this Aries is a mental case. So, a lot of people like to, I can listen to a voice on the telephone and know whether or not you're honest or you're dishonest. And you Capricorns, kind of get, because you want, I don't know if you wanted to be popular with people. These are criminals. Okay, these are criminals. And this older Capricorn person tell you exactly what has transpired. And the older Capricorn person went back to Europe, and what you did is to connect with this crazy ass Aries that should not have been working in any normal constitution, and a Taurus. And you let them transfer the lady tax return of her house, saying that she asked you to do it when you're lying. You all should go to prison. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea, and this is what I've been preaching and saying to you people. It's not a corporation that is bad. It's these criminals and crooks that is in a corporation. And then this man is going to be so ridiculously and really insulting people intelligence, as if other people are beneath you. You need to wake up. You work for a government institution, organization, and you need to recognize that you are a criminal, because what you have done is wrong. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Capricorn, I hope you get out of this situation. And this person doesn't speak, because it's two countries, two different language. So how someone has to speak the language in order to get these people and transfer in money? It is a wrong situation that has transpired. And people, this is where I see that people have no respect, no boundaries. They will do anything to be popular or get money that is not yours. And now people are going to be really finding out. And ladies and gentlemen, besides, I say to a lot of people, don't come here if you don't want to get to the bottom of the situation. Okay, and I'm really sorry for you Capricorns, because I just can't understand, why do you really need it? You know that you could be caught. You have a very, very, very good, you have a high professional job. You're very good. I cannot understand. And even when I try to guide you and let you know who these people are, you still connected. And this is it. You can bring a horse to water, ladies and gentlemen, but you can't drink it. And a lot of you are going to be recognizing how people create a lot of stuff, take from you, and how people steal from you. But every time you do that, there is going to be a backlash, because it's karma. I do love you guys. Are you Capricorns? It is going to be a top season for you guys. Please like and share it. Namaste.